Hello and welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last time we came to Morardane, fought a lot Lila, I believe. Yep. Tora's Datapon's artificial blade, who has for some reason turned evil. We fought Morag and then came to terms because they thought we were the ones with the artificial blade attacking their soldiers, which was Lila, which is why we were after it. And this time we are going to be searching for Lila, and I'm making our way to some place in Moradane. I'm not going to say where. So first of all, I need to set the quest, but other than that, before we do that, I have a few things we need to work on. I need to talk about. I'm just gonna set it so it's there in the future. So there's a heart-to-heart over here that I'm gonna do, but first we kind of skipped over one. I should have done it before. There's a heart-to-heart over in Uriah that we completely skipped over for some reason. I really should have gone to it, but I didn't. So we're gonna go view it now. I'm going to view both versions.
Let us go.
Okay, and here we are. The heart-to-heart is over here in the theater. So the only way to view it twice is to save right beforehand, not save after viewing it. So oh yeah, right before we go and check that out, I want to mention that I did play quite a bit off camera to level up, and I spawned some rare blades. Let's check those out. So we summon Godfrey, the ice type, and he's got, what's his ability? He's got a few unique ones. He's got Passionate Soul, Justice Loving Soul, and Kind Soul. These are all unique to Godfrey as far as I know. So that's cool. I have him on my other profile. He's amazing. I have him on a different, well, yeah, I have him on a different character in my main profile, and I'm happy to have him on Rex this time. Nia, we've got Cora, which is a healer and a electric type. I also have her on Nia in my other profile, and what's funny is when I was summoning them, I was just thinking, I want Cora, because Cora is a pretty good blade for Nia. And then it immediately spawned. Like, I was saying that as it was spawning, it was pretty good. And here's one I do not have on my other profile. It keeps taunting me every time I spawn blades. It's always, the silhouette always shows up. This is Florin, which, what is her type? She's a healer class, which is good for Nia, and a earth type element. That's cool. She probably has, or no, sorry, I'm getting this wrong. It is actually a he for some reason, though it looks and sounds much like a girl. Yeah. Beguiling Charms. I'm probably not pronouncing that right. Yeah, this is apparently something you can use to take advantage of people in a way. I can get into that in a minute. Oh, Poppy just leveled up in a way. Wow, affinity increased there. Wow, that's cool. So what Florin can do is she can influence certain characters. There's one in Alva Cavendish that we saw in the background in the market there. They have that trophy above their head. You know, the others have their different symbols for whatever kind of market they are, like a book for a bookstore or something. There's these ones with a chalice or something, you know, like a trophy cup. And you can influence those guys or those characters with Florin and do some kind of mini game or something. I don't remember. I haven't done it because I don't have the blade myself, but that's what I'm told. So here we're gonna do the heart-to-heart. So let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here today. We hope you enjoy performance of Uriah Goes to War.
This is going to be so much fun.
Are we the only ones watching? Where did Nia go off to?
I don't know.
Queen Rakura, methinks time has come to go to war with Morardane.
This is most sudden, War Minister.
My lady,
Wow. You're great, Neo.
Shut it, you. I didn't ask to take part in this farce.
Ahem! This not sudden, your majesty. We preparing for war ever since Mor Ardain take occupation of Gormott.
Then the preparations are complete.
Preparations go steady for long time, but we can quickly make complete. Mor Ardain soon try to conquer other countries aside from Gormott. We cannot allow ambitions to succeed. Must start war at earliest possibility.
I see. So be it then. Let us make war.
Wait 1 moment, please.
You have concerns, High Minister?
Titan of Mor Ardain quickly becoming so barren, crops cannot be grown. Meanwhile, we have rich soil producing much delicious brown rice. Why bother with war when Mor Ardain collapses on its own from famine?
A valid question.
No! If we wait, Mor Ardain just conquer more territories like Gormott. With more territories, Mor Ardain becomes still greater threat. Even if Mor Ardain Titan collapse completely, may still be difficult to defeat whole empire.
There no need to be hasty. Mor Ardain still not have enough territory or supplies to properly provide for own people. Gormott alone not enough to support whole of Ardanian population. In other words, more prudent to wait for Mor Ardain to grow weaker before attacking.
Your argument is compelling.
That not happen today or tomorrow, though. No, might take many decades to happen, or even centuries. We cannot allow Mor Ardain threat to remain longer than necessary.
That quite true, but now is not time to rush into things. War preparations may be in progress, but still not in optimal condition.
Oh, this argument never end. Your Majesty must make final decision.
Huh? You want me to decide?
Your Majesty is Queen of Uraya.
Oh yeah, right. Let's wait a little longer. What now? Did you both forget your lines?
Script of Uraya goes to war. End here. No more lines to say.
Thank you for coming today, everyone.
I see. By showing this play to the children, you'll get them to think for themselves about whether Uraya should go to war.
That's quite clever, actually.
It's a difficult question. I can see the kids having split opinions too.
You forced me to take part in this thing, and then it just ends like that. This is so not satisfying.
A tour and poppy production complete. So actually, you may have only seen one, and that is because upon viewing both, they are exactly the same. The only difference between the two probably is that you gain more trust points towards the affinity tree on the characters involved, which is Tora, Poppy, and probably Nia and Dromark. I don't believe anyone else. Their trust points on their affinity tree go up by like 200 points if you choose the correct one. I don't think I did, but that doesn't really matter to me. I'm not going back. So here we have Heart Art. It won't tell me which one it is or what it's about. Yeah, let's get to it.
My lady, over there, the capital's standing army.
I see him.
Let's keep our distance, yeah? Best let sleeping goggles lie.
Good call.
Be not alarmed. The troops that captured us were Ardanian military, yes, but from the Gormati regiment.
Those aren't the same?
Quite different, in fact. One can learn many things while in a Titan battleship's brig, and I made good use of the opportunity.
Damn. They checked me into solitary, so I don't know anything.
It does seem they have separate procedures for blades and drivers. In any case, once I abandoned thoughts of staging a breakout, I did make sure to keep my ears open for intelligence.
Did you hear anything else?
Let me think. The soldiers over there are, as I said previously, from the capital's garrison. But those other ones actually belong to the 1st Imperial Guard 2nd Battalion.
Huh. What's the difference?
Beyond the bridge is Hard Hay Palace, the Imperial residence. Therefore...
Oh, I've got it. The palace guards belong to a different unit. Of course.
Indeed. Then, above the Imperial Guard rank and file, you have the Carrick Special Guard Unit. And higher yet, the Special Inquisitor, the Flame Bringer herself.
Wow.
Yes, man. I could never deal with all this hierarchy crap.
Ever heard the expression, know thy enemy?
Nia, how was Torna organized?
Torna? It was all centered around Jin. Not exactly structured, though. But we all had our assignments.
What was yours, Nia?
I was...
Nap time specialist.
Shit it. I was a general support. I hadn't been there long, so I mostly just helped out with whatever.
Huh. Not much of a change then.
It is, as you say.
Stop making it sound like I'm some useless layabout. I mean, I can make brisket dumplings and stuff, so...
Well then, maybe we could cook something together.
Okay, you're on.
My lady, are you sure that's...
Both of you'll sing a different song when I stuff your faces with my food.
You had best steel yourself, Master Rex. My lady's cooking is not what anyone would call conventionally tasty.
Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have riled her up.
Mark's wisdom. Yeah, so I kind of made a mistake there. I didn't save right beforehand, so I can't exactly go back and view the other one because I did a few things there. Because I haven't saved since after the other heart-to-heart. That's a real big mistake. Really disappointed because there can be differences. I don't think that one had too big of a difference, so it's not a huge deal. I am kind of sad I couldn't view the other version of it, but whatever. So what is our current objective? Go to Port Anningham to gather information. So we're going to try to track down Lila now. Oh, there's one more thing. Sorry, there's one more thing I really want to go into. If you're following along this is like a playthrough that you're following along for tips on progressing, make sure you utilize core chips to their fullest, because without core chips, your blades aren't as powerful. And I made the mistake of not really messing with them until much later on in the game. So, right now, probably the best place to go would be here. Just buy them from here. They're kind of expensive. Just buy them and apply them to whatever blades. You can see what stats they change and everything. So, that's good. You'll notice that they're not the ones that I have applied to most of my blades right now. Poppy and Mithra, as far as I know at least, have some much more advanced chips that I obtained while I was farming levels. And I got those from like the Turkins around that area and the Pipido, I believe, possibly. I'm not entirely sure if it was the Pipido, but yeah. Core chips are very important. Make sure you do that. So, we have this guy over here. Piri. I don't know how to pronounce his name, probably. Oh, yeah, Piri, right? Rex, that's what it says to meet here. You haven't brought any cargo from Gormott, have you? Have so. Even though you were in Argentum? Came from Argentum to Gormott, then Gormott to Morardane. Oh, I see. I guess that makes sense. Then Tora has something to ask Piri. Did Piri transport large quantity of Bion Connector recently? No, talking about contents of shipment is a violation of trade confidentiality. Come on, we really need to know this. Ah, I have a request from Rex. Piri Piri cannot refuse. Piri Piri carried Vine Connector in yellow barrels. How many? At least 10, Piri Piri think. That's got to be it. Piri Piri know where shipment for? Where shipment for? Sadly, not having that information, job was only bring cargo to port. But cargo unloaded here always taken off towards city. Maybe friends find cargo at inspection point near elevator, only for recipient, not pick up yet, of course. Alright, we'll have a look. Thanks, Piri Piri. Okay. Updated location. We're gonna warp over to there, I think. Unless I don't have a... Okay, we're just gonna run over there, I guess. Yellow barrels. Yellow barrels. Yellow barrels. I can't see any. Weren't there some over there the first time we came here? Come to think of it, I do recall something of that nature. According to memory of Poppy, yellow barrels were definitely there. So that means someone must have picked them up already? I can only assume as much. Well, that leaves us without any leads. Oh, man. Tor, not about to give up so easy. Tor, remember there is junk shop in Alba Cavendish. We ask for info there. Another rare good suggestion from Master Pawn. A junk shop, huh? Yeah, they might know a thing or two about parts for artificial blades. Then what are we waiting for? Hey, can I ask something? Sorry, but I don't do small talk with people who aren't paying customers. Maybe you bought something, I'd be more willing to chat. Wow. What do you say? I've already bought... Well, no. I already have these. Okay. Just buy one of these because it's cheap. So what were you wanting to ask? Tora want to know if somebody bought certain parts in large quantity or took them to somebody. When you say certain parts, there are quite many variety. Tora lists them one after another, so if any rings bell, please say. Really? You're doing this again? Tetra circle. Snake joint. Black ash. Hold it, I do have some info on that last one. Over already? Aswan looked disappointed. Alright. Please tell us the details. This old guy said he had a regular customer purchasing black ash. Pretty large scale stuff from the sounds of it. He was bragging about how he'd be rolling in cash for a while. Black ash is key mineral used as shielding agent in ether furnace. Sounds like we've got our guy. Do you know where we can find this old guy? Now isn't it odd? I can't seem to recall. Maybe if you bought something, it might jog my memory. Why, you little... That's exactly what I'm thinking. I can't believe this guy's like, oh, money, money, money. Thanks for your custom, and what you know, I think I just remembered. You're looking for an old bloke by the name of Timel. He's in the business of transporting black ash and other minerals mined in Moradane. Right now, you'll probably find him at the turbine tower just across Midoral Bridge. Be careful if you're going to meet him, though. Okay, we're gonna head that way, and it's kind of a bit of a walk, so. Here we are, Timel. You want something? Tora, I want to ask about black ash. About black ash, eh? Let me guess. Is it been blabbing, has he? Is that correct? Honestly, that little punk. But hey, it's not like I'm doing anything wrong, so sure, I'll tell you. What do you want to know? Have you been selling large quantities of black ash to someone? I don't know if I'd call it that large, just a few barrels at a time every now and then. If using a shielding agent for ether furnace, maybe not need such a large quantity all at once. Oh, I see. So could you tell us where you're delivering these barrels to? Near the entrance to the old industrial district. I just dropped the barrels off where I'm told to, so I haven't seen the buyer or anything. Sounds suspicious. You reckon? They're reliable with their money. Excuse me. They're reliable with their money and they pay a fair price. Can't say I ever thought anything seemed off. And after all, if you're going to build something outside the city, why bother having it carried inside? Not to mention that meeting up in person would mean having to schedule a time that suits both people. I guess it's a fair point, but still. When's your next delivery? 10 days time. Seriously? We have to wait that long? Perhaps we should simply enjoy an extended hot spring vacation. Would that not be less than protective? Well, I only just made the last delivery. If you head there quick, it might even still be there. Tell us these things first. Come on, guys, it's worth a try. Are the barrels easy to spot? Yeah, they should be pretty obvious. They're bright green after all. Let me know if there's anything else you want sorting out. Green barrels, this must be it. And hey, aren't those the yellow barrels from before? Bion connectors and black ash. Materials for constructing artificial blades without a doubt. The only question is, where are they going to be taken next? Are there any clues lying around? There is a note here written in Nopon. This Nopon writing, yes, but handwriting unbelievably scruffy. Tora not able to read. It's like baby scribbles. Neither of you can read it? Wow, that must really be bad. I suppose we will simply have to decipher it somehow. That's one option, but would it not be easier to simply keep watch on the barrels themselves? You say that, but we have no idea when the recipient will pick them up. Yeah, what if they don't show up for 5 days or something? It sounds like the perfect mission to leave to our mercenary allies. That would be an option too. Which shall we go for then? So what does it require? Nopon wisdom? Oh, if only. You know, let's take a look. I know that I have Boreas, and Boreas has Nopon wisdom. What does your Nopon wisdom require, Poppy?
New abilities acquired.
Why have I not? Okay, whatever. Use Poppy. Nope, that's different. Nopon wisdom. Speak to Nopon. That would be pretty easy, actually. Yeah, we could do this. So, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go level this all up so it's all ready. Okay, we're back, and we can finally,
I know Nopon's like
unlock
the back of
this.
my Nopon to Poppy.
Nopon wisdom takes 3 levels of it. Maybe Tora can read. Managed to read writing. As usual, deliver goods to certain facility around chest area of Morai Ordained Titan. Doesn't seem very specific, but at least now we know the general area. Perhaps it's time we reported back to Morag. Tora, tell Morag how Tora was key to investigation success. We'll demand 3-year supply of tasty sausage. Don't get too carried away with yourself there. With that much tasty sausage, Master Pawn not need to work for the rest of life. The rest of his life with a 3-year supply. Anyway, if we head to the palace, the guard should get us in touch with Morag. Yes, that was what she said. Shall we then? Yes, we'd already received word from Special Inquisitor Morag. You've a lead on the artificial blade, I hear? Yep. Hold on, I'll pass you over to the Special Inquisitor herself.
I see. There was indeed once a factory there. However, it was abandoned some 30 years ago.
So, you think we've got him?
We can't be certain unless we investigate.
Shall we go?
You?
We won't do anything reckless. If it seems dangerous, we'll turn back. How's that sound?
To tell the truth, it would be difficult for me to dispatch the military so quickly. Would you?
Sure thing.
Now, let me share what information I have found. There are rumors about town that an esteemed Nopon merchant is involved in this affair.
An esteemed Nopon merchant? Chairman Banner?
Well, We're currently searching the transaction records. If we find anything, we'll inform you.
Pretty busy, eh?
I don't deny it. I will head to the location myself as soon as I am able to mobilize some troops.
All right, then.
Okay, so we are going to the abandoned factory. And to do that, go to the upper level, back to where we were at before with the barrels, and make our way down through this facility here.
Let us go.
Geothermal processor. Yeah, we just make our way down here. The first time I played, I had no idea this place existed for some reason. And I literally just jumped off from up there down to the lower level. And eventually, I mean, it took a lot of tries, but eventually I actually managed to get there. So I didn't even use this, even though it probably would have been best for me to do so. I didn't even know it was a thing.
It must have sensed our skill.
Dang, it's found us.
So we meet again, Aegis.
Oh, it's Shellhead.
Yes. Wait, who's Shellhead?
As ever, your comic timing is exquisite.
And you will address me as Zeke von Gembu, bringer of chaos, or Zeke, or the Zeekinator.
Make your mind up. And what the hell is a Zeekinator anyway?
You may have been lucky last time, thanks to a certain unstable cliff. But this time round, we meet on good old terra firma. If you think you can run from me a second time, you are quite mistaken.
Nobody did any running. And anyway, Shellhead,
What?
you answer to that now? I've been wondering for a while now. But what's with a cutesy eye patch?
I'm quite glad you asked. This eye patch conceals a power too great for mere mortals to comprehend. The Eye of Shining Justice. I am sworn to keep it sealed until its power is needed to save mankind. You should count yourselves lucky. It would turn you to ash in seconds.
Whatever you say, pal.
He definitely isn't wearing it because he didn't have the gold for a second contact lens.
How poor are you? And are you that short-sighted?
By the by, what business might you have with us today?
Are you thick? I'm here for the Aegis, obviously.
Listen, pal. I'm sorry, but we really don't have time to play with you today. So hurry on home, okay?
What's this? Were you so frightened by our power that you wet yourself, furry ears?
Did I what? You've got a lot of nerve, you one-eyed monster.
Nia, you do know one-eyed monster usually means...
Huh? Means what?
It's, Mithra, why are you blushing?
Shut up!
So here we have Zeke one more time, because why not? Way over leveled for him, actually. So this is gonna be a really easy fight.
You guys are even tougher than last time. However, your luck ends right here. Here we go! Hurrah! Bringer of Chaos! Ultimate Lightning Fury Slash Max!
Come on! That was the same as last time.
Huh? do something!
Sorry! You know my element's lightning! I'm not cut out for this!
Seriously, though, what's their problem?
What idiots. Come on.
Now this, quite the sight.
Production has been running non-stop, 24 hours a day.
Muy. Once we have first 1,000 ether furnaces, we sell them to Torna.
But I thought this project funded by Roderick from Imperial Senate. Was it not Senator who gave us info on core chips for Lila to steal, too?
That make no difference. We go where profit goes. Old geezer can wait a bit longer for his turn. Once war break out with Uriah, he get desperate and offer more money.
Chairman Banner's so amazing! Did not realize thinking about this was so deep.
First rule of making money.
Okay, so the factory is just up ahead. Wow. We got some level ups there. And probably got some enemies that want us. Oh, they don't want to mess with us. We can see more of those green and yellow barrels. This must be the abandoned factory we were told about. That upon an island inside here? It seems likely, yes. Door is stubborn, not opening. I guess the security isn't a complete pushover. Search for a different way in. No point standing around. Hurry. Yeah, let's have a look around. Could we perhaps enter through that window? We need to find a way up there first. Time for exploring then. Yeah, that's easy enough. Let's get some treasure.
You're all mine.
Ladder? Ah, I see. Right up here.
And arrived.
So this is pretty easy. Getting access through this. The only problem is, I believe the only way in right now is through here, and
Poppy power!
we do not have all the super strength for it yet. That's where I guess a blade comes in. So kind of like that's the wrong one. So kind of how we had to spawn rock to get through that one area in Gormott. The game doesn't force us to do this, but we're going to anyway. So we got this beastly core crystal back in Uriah when we were investigating that Titan that died over in near the Carfront Village or something. Anyway, we received this beastly core crystal after defeating that Arachno that had the blade. So let's spawn him. And despite all that fire, he's actually a earth type. That's interesting. Set this blade? Yeah, we have to set him.
It sounds fun.
Yep. Okay, we're gonna save really quick just because. Well, actually, no, we don't have to because it saved when we spawned him. Okay, ventilation fan. There we go. I remember first time I played, I didn't know about Wolfric, so I just tried leveling up Poppy's super strength, and that took forever.
Are all of these artificial blades?
Then Dadapon really must be...
What exactly are they planning here? Well, whatever it is, it can't be good.
Abandoned factory. The music here is really good. If you really want to hear it, I'll have a link to a version of it on YouTube. So it's a really cool theme. I love all the. You can hear all those sounds. That's supposed to sound like a factory. It's really cool. This music plays in more than just here, but actually, I don't even have to worry about these guys. I'm so over leveled, they don't care. That was actually the goal of leveling up, was not having to worry about enemies around here.
Hey, look what I...
Professor Tatterzo, speak! Speak, you give orders! If productions get more slow, maybe you ready for sleep time with fishes.
Reduce load on neural circuits by 20%. That should improve production efficiency.
See? It's not so hard.
Hey, isn't that...
Could it be? Tora! That you?
You really Dadapon Tatterzo?
Tora!
Dadapon... Tora, miss you so much.
I miss you too.
Oh, that's great.
Thanks.
Who all these people?
They Tora's sidekicks. I mean, new friends.
Wonderful! They come here for you? You have good friends. Oh, that artificial blade.
This is Poppy. Tora make her by improving on blueprints for Lila.
Most impressive. Tora must have worked hard.
If I may, I know there's a lot of catching up to do, but perhaps we should escape.
A very good point. Come on, Rex.
Right.
Not so fast, intruders!
Muy.
Don't tell me.
Really now? You actually not realize it yet? Mui give you information on purpose to lure you to factory. If we not want you here, you would never find this place so easily.
Meh.
Master Bon is really angry.
Finally, I have chance to see his precious artificial blade. Now, take care of these intruders!
We got 4 tokens here, and they're all 10 levels lower than me, so it's really no challenge.
How can you be so strong?
Now we're gonna need some answers. What were you people plotting here?
Oh, ordinary business. We innocently mass-produce ether furnaces and artificial blades and sell to people who want them.
They threaten Tatazo and force to participate in production process.
Tatapon.
And next you wanted to get your hands on Poppy? You are a greedy bunch.
I knew as soon as I saw her. That artificial blade uses lost ether furnace designed by Professor Susu. That is why.
You quite right. Even I could never make such incredible furnace as my own Dadapon.
So you lured us out here to avoid making a ruckus in the city. Is that it?
Quite right, yes.
Mui Mui was part of group plotting to steal artificial blades all along. While he, my Dadapon's assistant, he sell information to contact in guild and had them attack laboratory.
What? Then it's all his fault that Grampypon was killed?
Indeed it was.
A contact in the guild. Could it be that the one behind all this is...
Indeed, it is I.
Master Banner!
You never do finish job properly, do you? You managed to lure them all this way and then failed to capture them!
Muy, very sorry.
But I am nice, Nopon. You brought not only artificial blade to me, but even the Aegis itself. Once I have ether furnace of Professor Susu, I can produce even better artificial blades and make a killing. Then I sell Aegis too and make mountains of cash. Then I can feast on mushy mushrooms for life!
Chairman Banner! I can't believe you would stoop to this.
You should show more respect after all the valuable work I find for you.
So, who are you planning to sell the Aegis to anyway? Torna, I suppose.
How you know about Torna? Wait, I remember you. You're one of Torna's drivers. What were you doing here? If you come for ether furnaces, they're ready in ship outside.
What? You're selling those to Torna as well?
Not sure what is going on, but I will just beat you all up. Lila, take them all down!
Mission acknowledged. Commencing combat.
Tora, please destroy her for me. Mui Mui modified her so she not even listen to Master Pom Patazone anymore.
Patapon. All right. Come on, Poppy!
As you wish, Master Bon.
This is Lila again, and only level 31, which is 4 levels higher than last time, I believe.
Supernova, break!
Yes, Master Pawn. Comprehension error. Your integrated ether furnace is not fully activated. As an updated model, my energy throughput is superior. Energy efficiency not the problem here. Poppy's Master Pawn told Poppy not to lose. So Poppy will win. Very simple logic. Comprehension error. And that is why you are failure.
Lila!
One more attack and she goes down!
Wait! Wait 1 moment, please!
Dadapon?
Sorry, Tora. Even if she no longer listened to me, even if she become weapon for evil, Lila is all I have. Only reminder of Dadapon Susu. She is my treasure.
Comprehension error.
What you think you are doing? No need to bother protecting yourself. Steal that ether furnace even if it destroys you.
Lila is...
You not need to listen to his orders, Lila!
Hurry and take it!
Lila's Master Pawn is... Lila's Master Pawn is Professor Susu and... Professor... Tartazo.
What? She destroyed control device on her own? Damn it!
I'm very proud of you, sister. Poppy.
Poppy. Lila.
This not how it's supposed to go! What happened to activation of Rosa?
She ready when you are.
Good! Do it!
Yes, sir!
Where did they go?
Rex, let's find them.
Tora, Poppy, you take care of the Professor and Lila. We'll take down those scoundrels.
Party change. So now we're gonna find a way over there.
And arrived. Where's Banner? Where did he go?
What's all this shaking?
Go!
What the hell is that?
Activate! Docking complete! How you like that?
incredible.
Now, you all bow before the power of Banner. Go get them, Rosa!
Oh, this is too ridiculous for words. Come on.
This feels like a really cheap knockoff.
Okay, time to take you down.
Here's Rosa, a very original giant artificial blade because of reasons.
Oh. It's too strong for us.
Allow me. I shall serve as a decoy. And then...
No! Poppy will take care of that.
Tora, Poppy.
Poppy? This energy's incredible.
Thanks to my sister, Lila. Master Pawn, profusest apologies for letting them control Lila like that.
Lila show much more respect for Master Pawn than Poppy do.
No need for apologies. You come back, and that enough for me.
Sister, Lila did awful things. Poppy used to people doing awful things.
Who Poppy mean by that?
Poppy, Lila has one more request. We have many new sisters. Poppy will save them. It is my duty. Lila happy. Now, Lila has one thing left to do. Poppy? Use Lila as starter and...
Of course. Poppy's ether furnace. Using experimental ether furnace from Lila, it can be fully ignited.
But then...
Will Lila be all right doing thing like that?
At least I can do. Use the flames of Lila's life to save them.
Now, Poppy! Show them your real power!
Roger that, Master Pawn. Initiating QT mode. Engage!
Can it be? She managed to fully activate ether furnace. What? Madman! No matter how much power she has, she's still no match for mighty creation of Banner. Crush her, Rosa!
Already changed. Don't need to do that. So here we have Poppy QT. Yes, it's supposed to be like cute cutie. Yeah, it's an acronym for something that's made up. Tora goes into that sometime, not in the main story, but he tells about it eventually. Oh, and Poppy QT is a fire element. Well, starts. You can actually change the element of Poppy, so individually. So Poppy QT can be a different element than Poppy Alpha, and this is why Poppy Alpha is known as Poppy Alpha. So you know it's the original base model of Poppy.
Much stronger.
Justice always prevail!
Master Pawn, that enough gloating now. Now, maybe you too won't be used for bad things anymore.
Ugh! Banner's vanished again.
Over there, my lady.
Hold it!
Many amazing places in it!
We discovered...
You very persistent.
You need to learn when to quit.
Stop producing artificial blades! You used Grampy Pond's research for evil long enough!
But that would mean financial disaster! How much you think I poured into this endeavor?
Oh, okay. We'll just hand you over to the Imperial Army then. They'll be really interested in all the stuff you had Lila doing. And I bet that's not all they could dig up on you, is it?
Rex! I never had you down as such a conniving boy!
Me? Look who's talking.
All right, I stop production of artificial blades.
That Nopon is still of use to us. Do you really have to interfere?
Petroka. Mikhail.
Oh. If it isn't Nia, Akos did mention you had turned traitor.
Nia know these people?
They're drivers from Tona. Of all the lowlives Banner could have made a deal with.
Lowlifes? Coming from the traitorous rookie? You should watch your words.
Don't mind her, Petroka. Not when we're standing before the Aegis herself. Ah. Truly the heavens must have blessed us that
Mick? Please, shut up.
Okay.
The traitor, we kill. The Aegis, we retrieve. Got it? It's a pain, but that's the mission.
Roger.
Mithra and Nia, they are my friends and comrades. I'm not letting you touch them.
So here we have the two Torna members, Mikhail and Petroka.
What? These guys are tough.
One's got weapons galore. The other's a master of defense. It's like taking on a small army.
Rex, I'm ready.
Seriously? We're inside a building here?
I analyzed the structural integrity. It should survive one blow. But we'll have to do it right beneath that crane. Anywhere else is too risky.
All right. Then let's force them over there. Guys!
All right. Sounds like a plan.
Understood!
Yeah!
Just give up.
What? Blue flames?
Morak!
Honestly, did you not say you wouldn't be reckless?
Things got complicated. Thanks, though.
The Flamebringer.
As if we didn't have enough to deal with already.
Morak, can you push them back towards that crane?
Do you actually have a plan, or is that too much to expect?
Of course. Have a little faith.
Very well. Let's go!
So Morag has temporarily joined our party. Level 42, wow. Wonder if that's like scaled to our level. Anyway, don't need. Why'd that happen immediately? We don't need Morag at this level. What is going on? I'm just getting destroyed.
Well, I guess they don't call her the strongest driver in the Empire for nothing.
Let's surround them with a wall of flame.
Bridget and Pyra together?
We will attack from the left. Can you take care of the right?
All right, then. We'll try to match your timing. Then I'll switch to Mithra right away. Keep an eye on your sword's energy charge.
Yes, got you.
Here goes!
Jokers. Trying to surround us? Not a chance!
Zumak! Wild roar!
From the side!
Try to focus, Mick! What? Poppy! Jet fighter! Roger that! Don't get cocky!
Now!
Right!
As your striker, form the second! Radiance!
Rolling smash!
We're surrounded? Then we go up.
Huh?
She's beautiful.
No way. They're still standing after that.
No. She calculated the precise power output required. That's the Aegis for you. Remarkable.
I get it. You were aiming for their blade's cause.
Bad guys all beat up too! Why you pieces of trash! How dare you destroy my beloved weapon! I'll tear you all to pieces! I'll slaughter you all! I'll strike you where you stand!
Stop! You can't use that here, Petroka!
Such immense power. Just who is this girl?
Hold on a moment. Something isn't right.
My body? It won't!
You alright, Petroka? Ugh, this power. Could it be?
Who's that?
So that's what's going on. That piece of Indoline scum.
Did you say Indol?
We're outmatched. Let's get out of here.
Like hell I will. I'm not done killing them yet.
We already got what we came for. And if anything were to happen to you, how could I possibly face Akos?
Let me go! This is why I can't stand you, you know?
You can give me a proper scolding later.
You're not getting away!
That shit!
The Monoceros! It was right there!
Oh! Morag!
Lady Morag! Do not worry. It'll take more than that to dispatch me. They got away. Fan the Norn.
Goddess of the Praetorium. To what do we owe this pleasure?
Did you say fan?
Amazing, Laura. Even when I foresee your movements, you counter me instantly.
I couldn't do it without Hazel's power. What about you? I don't see you using Mithra's hidden ability.
And what if we did?
Well, if you did, I just have to bring out my original blade.
Master Adam, your evening meal is ready for you.
Oh, is it that time already?
The days are so long at this time of year. I just start losing track.
Oh, finished already? That's a shame. I was hoping to join in.
Join in? By yourself?
His Majesty has many pressing matters to attend to. Besides, I'm used to working alone.
A driver and blade are one in body and soul. That's their very nature. You're not at full strength without him.
It's not so simple as all that. I know I've yet to unlock the depths of your power.
Really? I feel like I've been giving it my all.
But you never stop growing. At any rate, Hayes' ability to restrict other blades is indispensable. It's perfect for training. We're lucky.
When she stops me using my foresight, it's certainly difficult.
Oh, but you honor me too much. I'm just happy to help you both in any way I can.
Next to each other like that, you really do look like twins, you two.
It's rare for the driver's nature to appear so strongly in their blade.
People tell me that from time to time, but is it really true?
Perhaps. But whatever the reason, I am happy if I look even a little like you, my lady.
We're even the same dress size.
Right?
By the way, we want to try taking you on next, Jin.
Well, how about it, Jin?
I'm afraid I don't particularly like fighting.
And to think we're hearing that from the strongest man in Torna.
But perhaps there's truth in those words. After all, he, or rather, they,
My lord, my lady, we've discovered Malos's target. The capital.
What? Are you sure?
Yes, no doubt about it.
Who are you?
I am Fan Lenorn, envoy for the Indolan Praetorium.
Oh, hi.
You are Rex, am I correct? Praetor Amalthus requests an audience. Please, come with me.
You're joking, right? What would the Praetor want with me?
The Praetorium manages every blade and driver in Alrest. And as you are the driver of the Aegis...
The Praetorium wants that power for itself.
Not at all, my lady. The Praetor would like to meet his fellow Aegis driver. He wishes to speak to Master Rex. That is all.
His fella... You don't mean...
Indeed. The Praetor is Malos's driver. There is another matter. I believe you currently have a certain dagger in your possession?
You know about that?
Why, yes, I can tell. The Praetor is its original owner, after all.
So the Praetor, he's Cole's driver as well?
Yes.
Come off it. Just how old is he?
The current Praetor is Indoline. It's not that hard to believe.
The Indoline do live long lives.
Oh, right. Well, that would explain why Cole said the dagger's owner would know how to get to the World Tree.
Well, what do you say? You certainly won't regret it. An audience with Praetor Amalthus is an honor.
Wait a second.
I wouldn't buy it, Rex. This is too good to be true.
What do you think, Mithra? You noticed, right? As soon as we met Cole?
Yes, though I had no idea that man had become the Praetor, of all things.
Should we?
There's a lot I want to ask him. I want to know about what happened after I went to sleep. And, of course, how it is that you happen to be here, Fan.
All right, then. I want to meet him too. In fact, we might have no other choice.
Ace.
Lady Mithra, what are you doing out so late? Can't you sleep? At this time of year, the nights can be bitter. Please don't catch a cold.
I'm a blade. We don't exactly catch colds.
Of course. My apologies.
Hayes, you really don't remember?
I'm afraid you have me mistaken. I am Fan Lenorn, blade to Praetor Amalthus.
Right. Amalthus. Sorry, my mistake. You just reminded me of somebody I know. It is quite cold, isn't it? I might go back to my room, after all.
Yes. Good night, Lady Mithra.
Night, Fan.
Mithra, did you see her core crystal's shape?
I saw. That's not normal resonance.
It's not like with us and Rex, either.
I guess this is one more question for the Praetor. Sorry. Let's change over, I have to think.
Sure. No problem.
Okay. So you can now summon Mithra power depending on Rex's requirements. Yep. So now we have the ability to switch back and forth between Pyra and Mithra at will, and we can do that by going over here and clicking Y to change back and forth. For that, I want to check on something. Huh. Yeah, we haven't used Pyra very much. So, I'm glad that we have her back. Fan has special power that easily defeat dangerous Torna fighters. Poppy quite intrigued. Is special power like that normal in Indal? Tora a bit worried about Datapon and Lila, but Tora stay with Rex. Especially now Rex is invited to meet most special person in Indal. Rex, even more amazing than Tora thought. Huh. This guy won't let me through. There's still quite some time left before we reach Indal. And I am sure you must be tired after all you went through in Moradane. Perhaps you would like to rest a while? Actually, no. I think we can talk to everyone else. I'm gonna talk to Nia. You be careful when things fall into place too easily. I know we were heading to Indal anyway, but something smells fishy about this to me. I don't like how that Flamebringer was still following us around either. He's talking about Morag. I must say, I never expected to be traveling on the same vessel as the Aegis Center driver. Or not, I have no hostile intentions towards you at present. I've resolved to observe your journey and judge its worth for myself. Okay. Rest.
Is it working?
Yes. I can hear the Blade's voices now.
Come with me. Akos has found something very interesting.
Very well.
Hey, look at this.
Temperantia. Rumor had it that More Ardain were conducting an excavation there. So I thought I should check it out and,
It's changed a lot, but this shape... That's a Judicium Titan weapon.
Judicium? I know that name.
Right. It was destroyed. A casualty of the Aegis War. And it's where the Flesh Eaters were created.
Is that so?
What now?
If it's a threat to us, it should be destroyed. Or we could make use of it.
Damn it all! I can't believe this!
Hello, Petroka. And a very good day to you, too. Don't tell me.
No, don't worry about that. We got the goods, no problem.
Well, that's something. So, why the temper tantrum?
And that's how it went down. Long story short, we had to make a run for it.
And you're sure it wasn't your ether field that was disturbed?
A female blade from Indal.
Jin, it's Hayes. No doubt about it. Jin?
Mikhail, how goes the work on the Marsanis?
Oh, that's no problem. It'll take a little longer than I thought, but we'll get there.
And Dakos? Where's the Aegis right now?
Near the Leftherian archipelago. She's on the move, maybe on a ship.
Maybe they're heading for Indal.
Where are you?
Temperantia. To buy some time.
What about the Aegis? If that man gets into her head...
Not happening. That's not how Mithra works.
In fact, she'll be a big help to us. After all, only an Aegis can open up the path to the World Tree. Malos, there's a lot of work to be done on what we got from the Guild. You guys, stay here and help Mikhail. I'll go to Temperantia. Alone.
Fine by me.
Very well. Take care of yourself.
That guy.
Amazing. It looks like a mountain of clouds.
The Leftherian archipelago. Indal is currently positioned beyond the cloud ridge. It would take quite some time to sail around. So we'll be traveling over land from here.
I suppose not even a Titan ship could surpass such an obstacle.
If we have to walk, we'd best get moving now.
It's been a while.
Must be 5 years.
Rex, have you been here before?
It's where I grew up. Me and Gramps are from Fonset Village. Just over the ridge here.
I wouldn't have pegged you for Leftherian.
So this is your home?
Well, I guess it'd be quickest for me to lead the way from here. We just need to get over the ridge, right?
Indeed. The delegation from Indol will meet us there.
Roger that.
We'll leave it to Rex. Lead the way.
Ha ha!
Don't get an inflated head. We're just following the islands, you know?
Hey, it's still dangerous. There's a lot of tough monsters around these parts.
Well, I won't deny that.
So how are we going?
What about Fonset?
What about it?
Will we pass it?
I mean, we could go that way.
Let's do it. I mean, let's visit your village.
Okay, calm down.
Someone's rather excitable.
Not like normal Pyra.
I mean, don't you want to see the place where Rex grew up?
Sure, but I'm not getting my ears in a twist.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. That route's probably one of the safest we could take. How about it?
I'll leave the decision to you.
Then let's do it! We'll head off as soon as we're ready.
Yeah! Hey, what are you still doing here anyway?
I volunteered to come along. I'm acting as a representative of the Empire. Is there a problem?
No, not at all. The Praetorium has extended an invitation to the Aegis. We would not wish to conceal this information from the other nations.
Oh, yes, that's the Praetorium for you. Impartial to the last, eh?
Indeed.
That's not a problem for you, is it, Nia?
Sure, we're best friends now. I'll get over it throwing me in jail one day.
Now, now, my lady. Morag and Bridget are on our side. That's much safer than the alternative.
Yeah, I suppose.
Come on, Nia, lighten up. It was all a big misunderstanding. They helped us out and everything, remember?
You're such an idiot sometimes.
I'm an optimist.
Call it what you want. You're still an idiot. Ugh. Okay, fine. It's water under the bridge. Go on. Friends, yeah?
Very well. Friends it is.
Still Morag is here, Rigid Harbor. So begins the journey. We could take two paths, and I don't think it really matters which way we take, but that'll be for next episode, because this is been quite a long journey so far. So next time we will head off to Fonset Village here in the Letherian Archipelago. So I guess I'll see you then.